Hey YouTube, how are you? Well, some of you have been with me watching my videos for a while. Yeah, I went back to smoking. My room's a mess. My last video was kind of cut up, and it was really not very explanatory. So I was hoping to make this one better. Basically, I went through a really rough patch, and, really, with my panic attacks and being in the hospital, and finding out that the hormones were were really worsening the panic attacks and bringing them on a lot more often, that I had to go, off of my hormones. It doesn't make me any less of a person. It doesn't make me any less of a woman. But for right now, I'm going to stop my transition. It's super sad for me, and I want to be honest. I'm having such a hard time with it. I don't feel the same anymore. I don't look at myself the same in the mirror. And I'm having to reestablish different goals for myself for right now. Transitioning had become a very large part of my life. And I enjoyed that part, and I miss it. And I miss feeling okay inside. But sometimes in life, whether it may be kids for you, or your job, or in my case, panic attacks that I cannot go on having like I did. Sometimes life brings you to a crossroads where you need to walk a different path than you thought. I don't really know what I'm going to do or where it's going to go from here, but I can tell you that it's been a great journey, and it will continue. I'm not sure that I'm going to be making videos anymore. My primary reason for all these videos was to talk about my transition, and having been cleaning the house today, and so sadly, almost putting away, I'm so upset that I'm putting away everything. That relates to my gender. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. I'm not giving up on it, I guess, although a lot feels like I am. For me, this feels like I've lost someone I love very much in my heart right now, and it feels like all of that angst and all of that kind of anger and everything that came up with me living as a man, it's all starting to come back. and I'm not sure how to handle it. I don't know how many of you have had to experience this or how many of you will, but I'm trying to remember, and I hope that if you have to go through this too, you can remember that hormones don't make your person. Clothes don't make your person. I'm a little sad about... Jesus. I'm a little sad about how I'm expressing myself. Finding it really hard to take care of myself. I've gone back to smoking. And you know, the hardest part about this is I feel like a failure inside for not being able to do this and go through it. And I know I'm not. And I'm really trying hard to deal with that. I'm gonna miss making these videos, and if I'm ever blessed again with the chances to restart my transition somehow, by God's grace, maybe I'll go on with the video making. I'm still here to answer any questions for anybody. I'm not on YouTube as much because it really breaks my heart right now. To be going through this. And it really tears me up. But I'm gonna recover and I'll be back. I never thought anybody would even watch these videos in the first place. And I'm really just hope that someone could grow from them. I'm gonna leave them up. I'm gonna leave them up. I wasn't going to. I was gonna tear them all down and delete my account. Because I was angry that I can't finish what I started for me. But the reason I put these up was to help other people. I'm gonna leave them. Detransition is a fucking bitch.
There wasn't a lot of cars back then.
If you have to go through it, be prepared, because it is a bitch. It's hard. It's hard on your heart. It's hard to watch yourself and who you feel you are drift away. It's hard to go out into the world every day after presenting the way you felt and go back and present as male. Stay strong, everyone. I give nothing to you but peace, love, and light. And even in my darkest hour, right now, I still hold the light of the universe in my heart in a very small place. And I'm gonna make that place bigger. And I'm gonna get stronger. And I guess that's it. Kind of sad to see this ending. love you all. Thank you for all your support. It has meant the absolute world to me through my transition. And I couldn't be supported by a better community on here. So, before I start bawling again, mwah! And I'll take care of yourselves, okay?